Hi everyone. Dogs hold a special place in our hearts as our closest companions. They relish every moment spent with us, accept us unconditionally, and place their unwavering trust in us as their human caretakers. Yet, the question arises, can this bond extend across species lines? Is it possible for a dog to form a friendship with a bearded dragon? The good news is, with careful preparation and mindful steps, you can foster a secure relationship between your dog and your bearded dragon. Today we'll guide you through the essential steps to safely introduce your canine companion to your scaly friend, ensuring a peaceful coexistence. Whether you're a seasoned pet owner or new to the world of multi-species households, you'll find valuable insights to create harmony between your four-legged friend and your reptilian pal. Before you begin, it's important to understand their differences. Dogs and bearded dragons come from vastly different worlds. While dogs are social pack animals known for their loyalty and need for companionship, bearded dragons are solitary reptiles, content in their own company and the warmth of their habitat. Recognizing and respecting these differences is the first step in a successful introduction. For their social needs, dogs often seek attention and companionship while bearded dragons are more independent. The way these animals communicate is also fundamentally different. Dogs use vocalization and body language, whereas bearded dragons rely on subtle physical cues. The optimal living conditions for each pet vary greatly in terms of temperature, space, and enrichment. Understanding these aspects is crucial for managing your expectations and planning a mindful introduction that respects the needs of both pets. 1. Choose a calm neutral space within your home for introductions. This is straightforward with most pets, but with reptiles it's a bit trickier. Since your dog considers the entire house as their domain, finding a spot they view as impartial is key. Opt for a room where your dog doesn't spend a lot of time, like an office, or spare room. This reduces the chance of your dog feeling territorial or protective. Ensure the environment is safe for both animals, allowing your dog the option to leave if they feel stressed and confirming that your bearded dragon's habitat is secure and escape-proof. 2. Enlist a second pair of hands. Managing both your dog and bearded dragon is crucial during their initial meeting. It's wise to have someone your dog trusts, like another family member, to handle the leash. Keep the leash slack to allow your dog some freedom of movement. A taut leash could heighten stress and lead to a negative experience. But be prepared to gently guide your dog away if they become too excitable. For your bearded dragon's comfort and security, support them with a flat, steady palm. This dual approach ensures that both pets feel controlled yet not confined, setting the stage for a calm encounter. 3. Minimize excess excitement. During their initial introduction, it's essential to keep the environment as calm as possible. Abrupt movements, loud sounds, or new people can overwhelm your pets and may induce stress. The process of getting to know one another is already a big event for them, so additional stimuli can trigger defensive or anxious reactions. To prevent overexcitement and ensure a smooth introduction, refrain from having guests over during your pet's meeting times. When choosing an outdoor setting like a park for their first encounter, select a quiet time when it's less crowded with people or other pets. Should you decide to let your children interact with the pets together, it's crucial to monitor them closely at all times. 4. Never leave your pets together unsupervised. Unattended interactions between your dog and bearded dragon can pose a danger to both, particularly the more delicate reptile. Given the size disparity, even playful behavior from your dog could inadvertently harm your bearded dragon. Ensure that their initial meetings are carefully supervised and managed. After numerous successful and positive interactions, you might consider allowing them brief moments together without direct supervision. However, remain nearby and vigilant. Should their behavior take a turn for the worse, you need to be able to intervene promptly. 5. Pay attention to nonverbal cues. Observing your dog's body language can provide vital clues to their emotional state. Signs of stress or aggression to watch for include fixed, intense staring, snarling or lip curling, rigid muscles and body language, positioning themselves between you and the bearded dragon. On the other hand, a relaxed dog might show a wagging tail, curiously sniff the surroundings, and exhibit an overall relaxed, wriggly body. Bearded dragons, generally gentle and placid, will show signs of distress if they feel menaced by your dog. They might puff out their throat or beard to appear larger, or they might seek refuge by attempting to hide. While aggression in bearded dragons is usually reserved for their own kind, you should still be alert for these behaviors. Fixed, unblinking gazes. Any form of chasing. A distinctive display where they nod their heads vigorously and rotate their legs as if treading in a circle. If your dog shows signs of aggression or becomes stressed, it's crucial to divert their attention. Engaging them with a favored toy, a treat-laden snuffle mat, or simply guiding them to another room can effectively redirect their focus. After your dog has settled, you may reintroduce them to your bearded dragon, but continue to monitor their interaction closely. Responding to your dog's aggression with punishment is counterproductive. Such negative reinforcement can instill fear, lead to aversion, and potentially escalate aggressive behaviors over time. Remember, acclimating to a new pet is a process that requires time and patience. Encourage your dog to adapt and behave positively in the presence of your bearded dragon without resorting to punitive measures. Even if the initial introduction goes well, always supervise your pets when they're together. Watch for any signs of discomfort, like heavy breathing in dogs or a darkening beard in bearded dragons. Reward their peaceful, relaxed interactions with treats and praise to encourage positive behavior. For a successful long-term living arrangement, it's important that each pet has its own designated space. Keep an eye on how they interact and strive for consistent daily routines to foster a stable relationship between them, aiding in a tranquil shared environment. These 5 tips pave the way for a thoughtful and well-managed introduction of your dog to your bearded dragon. With patience and empathy, you can help your pets learn to share their space comfortably, at a pace that suits them both, leading to a serene household. We'd love to hear about your experiences. Have you ever introduced your dog to a new animal friend? How about a bearded dragon encounter? Share your stories in the comments below. Until next time.